All right, good morning. We're live from Fly on the Wall Productions. Nice to have you along. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning right now.
It is actually.
Even though it is 38 degrees and was snowing at my house this morning, which was a giant WTF
It was
moment for me.
snowing.
Yeah,
Well, it was spitting snow when I left the hospital last night, actually.
yeah.
Yeah. Like at around 4:45, it was spitting snow, and I was a little bit pissy about that. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, yeah. And then there was like a little, dare I say, squall this morning that was on the
Ugh.
way in. I have to tell you, today is. And I'm just going to be straight. Today is the second day that I've experienced my coffee spilling all over me, burning, scalding me.
Well, if you get a Yeti, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
I've got this.
Oh, but it wasn't in. You should have brought it.
Well,
That's not a Yeti.
I know
There's no cover on the top. It's
Yeah,
got just a hole. When you
That's-
drive like you do,
that's the problem.
yeah. And it doesn't fit in your cup holder correctly. Look at the base of that thing. So then it teeters right out of there.
What's happening is you hit some of these culvert repairs, and you catch air.
Right.
And I'm telling you, I think all four wheels came off. It was yeah. You should have heard me. It didn't sound good.
I'm sure
Didn't
not.
sound good.
I'm sure not.
I was going to ask you if we've heard from anyone in VTrans. Do you know if they're going to come on with us, Jeremy Reed or anyone?
So they are going to come on with us. It's probably not going to be until the first week of May.
Okay,
Just because they have a whole lot going on
Yeah,
right now.
of course.
And so probably the first week of May.
All right.
They will be here. There's going to be, it will be Jeremy, and I forget the other guy's name. I'm sorry, apologize. Because there are two very different divisions that do different work throughout the season. And so we're going to try to get both of those divisions all at once so we know what's going on.
Yeah, wonderful.
In all season, I try to post every week what the plan is for that week for VTrans.
Yeah,
I did it
see
last
that.
year.
You do
and,
that so God, you do that well.
I'll do it again this year. But it's nice to know where they're going to be, what they're going to be doing, and so you can plan your routes.
Yeah, right.
And like today, they have a rolling roadblock that starts at 9 a.m.
Goes till
and it's
11.
going to be on north and southbound lanes. Barrels in the Bolton, Waterbury, and Middlesex area between 9 and 11. Minor delays with that.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what the rolling roadblocks are for, but they're happening.
Well, if somebody knows, they can post a comment here.
They have several different things going on. I know they're doing tree removal, so they've been moving log lengths. But I can't imagine, although they do have to park the log trucks on the side of the road when they're doing that. So that's possible. But they've also, I noticed a couple of weeks ago when I was traveling to Burlington, moving turbines again. I'm
Yeah.
not sure where those are going.
I've seen that
but I've
too.
noticed that they're moving those.
Yeah, I may
So-
or may not have held my handheld device and taken a photograph of one of those turbines while I was rolling down the interstate.
I know. I seem to recall
85 miles an hour.
that, and people were giving you holy hell.
No, I said I may or may not have.
Right, your passenger may have been taking the picture for you.
This is true. This is very true. Today is today Wednesday? Yes, it is.
It
It's
is,
the
and
19th.
there's a lot of things that happen around here on Wednesdays in the great city of Barrie. Did you
Yes,
know that?
I did.
We have Wellness Wednesday that
Yes, we
happens right out back at Washington County Mental Health,
Yes, we do.
and we love that.
Yes, we do.
All kinds of great services. If you haven't called and reserved a spot yet, please do. I've posted the poster of all the great things they offer this morning right up on the page. Check it out. Give a call, reserve it, and go spend some time.
Yeah, and if you want to do, if you want to get in on one of these free massages or the sound healing or the Reiki or any of that, pre-register by calling 229-1399. Just let them know you're going to be there.
Yeah.
Again, it starts at 4, goes till 7. It's free, but they just ask you if you are going to be coming and you want some of those services from licensed and certified providers. I mean, they're real pros there.
Yeah.
Just let them know so they can space out the appointments. 229-1399. This is going on for 6 weeks, right?
Yes, and this is week 3 of 6. It's moving fast.
All right.
So
Also, tomorrow is the third Thursday of the month for Washington County Mental Health. They have that group meeting over at My Family Gathering Place from 5 to 6:30, and I've got it right here.
and we're going to have Washington County here with us.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
Is Mary Moulton coming in tomorrow?
I believe that's the plan.
All right, so I need to...
You need to brush up.
Should I shave?
You should shave. Yep. You may want to wear something that
Other
doesn't,
than-
Yeah.
Don't say things like nads on the air.
Right.
Stuff
We don't
like
want to talk about scratching your nads with
All right.
Mary.
that. All right.
No.
I'll be professional
not.
tomorrow morning.
I hope
promise.
so.
But tomorrow, they're talking about Social Security disability. What are the options for your child? How do you get started? Again, it's from 5 to 6:30. There will be a 30-minute presentation, a group Q&A, and Mr. Z's does free pizza for this.
Yes, but Heather says it's by Zoom only this week.
Oh, okay.
So
well, we've
she's
got
letting
the Zoom
us
link.
know. Yes, we do have the Zoom link, and we'll make sure that gets posted up.
Jessica Kell, Heather Slayton, and the rest of the team over there, they do such a great job.
Yes, they do.
And we love having them as sponsors. They're wonderful.
Yes, we do.
What they do for, 5,000 plus Vermonters in a typical year is amazing.
It's a lot.
Yes, it is.
I don't know how they keep it all together. And then we know that Wednesdays also brings Ladies' Day over at Vermont Quick Lube and Car Wash in
That's
South
right.
Barry. So if you need an oil change inspection, anything that you need, and get over there today. Get your car work done and let the boys fix you up on Ladies' Day, and then get your flower and a car wash, a free car wash as a thank you.
And they'll check out stuff like brakes and your suspension and stuff. You know, we've been hitting some pretty serious potholes this time of year, so they'll look through that.
Make sure there's no stones in your tires, all that kind of stuff.
They'll ask you, when's the last time you've had your in-cabin air filter replaced? And in my case,
It was never.
150,000 miles on my car. Never. Didn't even know there was an in-cabin air filter. They opened it up. There's a damn rat's nest in there.
Oh.
It could have been a mouse. I don't know. It was either a rat or it was a rodent. I'm not kidding.
I heard there was a mouse in here the other day.
Not in the building. Just on the outside. Actually looking in.
Yeah.
Watching.
Yeah.
I think
And
this
so
mouse wants to get into podcasting.
You didn't dare open the door, I heard.
No.
That you were a little bit intimidated by Mr. Mouse.
It was mostly Shep that was intimidated. I'll be honest. Oh. She was a little...
Oh, I heard she was over by the door cringing, and you were up on top of the desk. That's what I heard.
Rain and snow showers possible this morning with overcast skies and 46 degrees for your Wednesday. Tonight, clouds, and looks like lows near 30. Come on. Can we get to this stop with these temperatures? And then tomorrow, Thursday, pretty nice. Sun's out, 56 degrees. Maybe a few passing clouds. But, I was glancing ahead here, scrolling through. We've got some long runs of rain coming.
We do.
I'm serious.
Well.
I mean, it's like...
Well, let's hope it gets it out of its system now so that we can have a mostly sunny summer.
Yeah.
With periods of rain in here and there.
Yes. Our community calendar, by the way, brought to you by The World, Central Vermont's favorite weekly newspaper. So we want to mention that and how busy and how wonderful they are over there. Deb and Gary and everyone else. Yes. They work hard, and we love them. Don't know what we do without them. Oh, in the Central Vermont Chamber of Commerce, the kayak raffle is June 1st, and that's narrowing down here. So if you have not purchased a raffle ticket, do so in person right there in Berlin at the Central Vermont Chamber headquarters. You can get it online, or you can get it over at R&L Archery. I think they're $20 tickets for this beautiful kayak.
Yes.
It's just amazing. Hey, tomorrow is the Associated General Contractors of Vermont Career Fair.
Yes, it is. The largest career fair in Vermont.
They open the doors at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Champlain Valley Fairgrounds.
Yes, going to feed you lunch.
Free lunch.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's lunch, and then there's free lunch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big difference.
There is a huge difference.
You know, when I hear free lunch, I'm there. It's from 10 to 4, and they've got, 150-something contractors.
Not contractors.
Not contractors.
Employers.
Employers that's what I'm
of
thinking.
all facets.
Yeah.
Nursing, contracting, stores.
And Dick Wabi and Rachel
Everything.
have put this on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can reach Dick this morning. I mean, we know that he's busy. I know he's busy.
You do?
Of course. But, I mean, he should see my number ringing and answer. Don't you think? I mean, if he looks down and sees...
It's possible.
I mean, my God, if the guy...
You should have called from mine.
Oh, you think he'd answer if... Send him a message. Tell him we're trying to reach him.
And did you know that it's National Prescription Take Back Days right now?
I did not
And
know.
that, first of all, you can always bring back over-the-counter and prescription drugs to the police station right here in Berry City. They have the boxes right there in the lobby. You can do that. But also right now, if you go to the Turning Point Center in Berry, you can pick up the prepaid envelopes to put your drugs in, seal it up, send them back. Okay. So do that. We don't want those things hanging around.
National Take Back Prescription Day.
Yes. And so we need to, days, like it's several days. So we want to make sure that
I think it's fantastic.
that happens. Me too.
How's Bob doing over at Turning Point? Do we know? Have we heard from him?
No, I haven't heard from him in a little bit, but I would love to have him on the show.
Okay.
I did leave a message for him a little while ago. I know they've been super busy because they're trying to move and get their new building going and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to reach out to him again, though, because right now there's actually a lot going on in the state because the state was awarded $7 million from an opioid settlement.
Okay.
And now they're trying to figure out how they're going to use that money and what cities and towns get what and who needs the most and how they're going to spend those monies. So pretty important.
It's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is. We're lucky that we were given it. I think that we'll see a lot of it goes into mental health treatment.
Okay.
And which is smart because the majority of use comes from underlying issues.
Yep.
And so that's smart, I think, to use it that way.
It'd be great to have him on at some point. We've been sneaking in more and more interview podcasts in the evening. I don't know if he got a chance to catch Lori Shepard last night with Charlotte, but God, we had fun in here. Too much fun. So, by the way, speaking of which, Shep in I shouldn't say Shep and Charlotte because Charlotte's going to be a regular, but it's really Shep that is starting her own sports podcast called The Four Quarters, and we're so excited about it. I mean, I'm thrilled because I'm going to learn a lot about sports, stuff that that I don't know. I've already learned so much from her.
I was pretty impressed yesterday with all the studying that you had done.
I tried to do some homework.
You let a few of them really fly. You did a pretty good job.
I
yesterday.
had a few that flew, and I had a few that bombed.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Deion Sanders thing was just face in the mud. I had no idea what I was talking about.
You didn't? No.
But it's okay.
Hey,
Shep knows
you
that.
definitely did better than I would do because I really have no clue. Like, I have no clue.
Yeah. Would you know Deion Sanders if he walked in here right now?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what team he plays for, anything.
Timmy Walsh is on the birthday list today, along with Carolyn Lee, Boboy, Nicole Ballard, Kevin McDermott. Let's see, Hugh Hawkins, Elliot Ackerman, Chris Fletcher, all celebrating birthdays today. So, local birthdays. Celebrities, Kate Hudson, 44 today. Ashley Judd is 55. And Ali Wong is 41 years old today. So, a couple of celebs. Nothing crazy. Did you hear about Anchorage, Alaska?
I guess not.
The Northern Lights enthusiasts got a little surprise last night in Alaska. People were freaking out about this light blue, this like baby blue, beautiful spiral resembling a galaxy appeared way up in the sky. And it turns out that it was a fuel dump from SpaceX.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. That's all it was. Oh, my God. Dick Wobby with us. Good morning, pal. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? Hey, I heard you guys. My gosh, am I feeling good about life? The Green Up is coming up.
Yes.
And we got all this stuff happening with Green Up.
Yeah, Kate's coming on the air with us, thanks to you.
No kid, Kate?
Yeah.
You got Kate on the air with you?
Well, because of you, Dick. You gave
No,
me...
it wasn't. Nothing is because of me, but I'll tell you.
Dick, you gave me your damn cell phone number. It's because of you.
She is a hell of a lady, and with what she's done with Green Up and taking Green Up from the Dean Davis days to these new days and the new way we do things and the new socially and community responsibility of keeping your areas picked up and clean and green. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you connecting with. I mean, all I had to say was.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Well, when I called her, all I had to say was Dick Wobby, and she didn't hang up on me. When I said, hey, this is JD Green from the Air It Out podcast, she was half on the edge of hanging up on me. But then I had to get Dick Wobby in there.
You had to use the name.
I had to drop Dick
you
Wobby's
had to name drop.
If I didn't, I mean, come on. She's the executive director of Green Up Vermont. She doesn't want to talk to me.
She's great. So what are you guys doing today?
Well, we wanted to find out what you're up to. We're guessing that you are just ever so slightly busy getting ready for tomorrow.
You guys will both laugh. You know what I'm doing?
We can only imagine.
I'm rolling up rope.
Oh,
you're rolling up rope.
Okay. So I got these bundles of rope that were left over from my Christmas decorations that I don't know if you realize it, but I got a couple 15, 20-foot snowmen. And they're those air-powered snowmen, and you got to rope them down so they don't go flying away in the middle of a storm.
Right.
So they have been riding around. That rope has been riding around in the back of my truck, bothering me for like 3 months. and so we're loading up, getting ready to go to the big Vermont's largest career fair.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty big stuff. It's tomorrow. And we're loading up, and I looked at that rope on my back seat of my truck, and I said, it's really time.
Today's the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna roll that rope up, and it really is in anticipation of the career fair
Yeah.
and everything we've got going up. I've got a trailer full of goodies. We've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 130, 140 employers looking
Wow.
for employees.
Nice.
The market is great, but at the same point, I think we've got over 1,000 uh, attendees, future employees
Wow.
Wow.
within the multi sectors that we're trying to serve. And it's not just construction that we've got going on up there. I know you know that, but
Sure.
we've got the hospitality groups. We've got um, the some realtors up there. We've got temporary job service folks up there. We've got a pretty big crowd. The oven folks, the Home
Wow.
Depots, we've got a heck of a good show going on tomorrow at the Champlain Valley Fairgrounds.
And it
Um,
starts at 10, Dick, right?
it starts at 10 o'clock.
That means Dick will be there at 5.
Yeah, right about then. We even got Pete's RV up there. Pepsi's going in,
Nice.
coming
Wow.
in. So if you're interested in soft drink bottling or making or delivery, that's happening. Crop Family Lodge, they're looking for a couple new brewmeisters.
Ooh.
They're coming in. Of course, the Automaster. You and I can't shop at the Automaster, but
Right.
Mrs. Wabi does.
Speaking of
And then hold on. This is my ultimate retirement job. I want you to know that. They're even coming. Okay. My ultimate, and I've practiced this a couple times. They don't know it, so don't tell them.
no,
Okay.
Okay.
we're not on
But-
the air right now. Don't worry.
Yeah, right. My ultimate retirement job. When I retire, you will find me either as a greeter at Walmart or as the guy that picks up the messes at Walmart.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the greeter at Walmart.
Thought you were
I
gonna
can
be
see,
a
I can see that. Have you ever watched Jeff Dunham and when Walter wanted to be a greeter at
Yeah.
Walmart?
I haven't seen
Get
that.
your shit and get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but funny story. Funny story. Somebody dropped one of them bottles in Walmart one day and splashed.
Uh-huh.
And I was just wandering through aimlessly because nothing's more exciting than a Sunday morning at Walmart watching people wander through and buy
Right.
stuff they really don't need and arguing with their kids and everything else.
Right.
Anyway, I was wandering through watching this whole thing go on, and somebody dropped something, and nearby there was a mop and a bucket and a blue vest, and the vest had all kinds of pins on it. And it fit. And I put the vest on and started mopping the floor over there.
That is
I'm not surprised.
that's a man who's so passionate about safety right there that he takes things personally.
But
Really.
that is when I get done, it's going to be a day or two a week. That is my ultimate low stress.
Uh-huh.
Dick,
Right?
first of all, I don't think
Keeps
you're
you
ever
busy.
you're never going to be done. Number one. Number two, you've already told us you're going to be a professional pizza box assembler.
Well, yeah, that's my other part-time job.
Right.
I'm
He does that
I mean,
already.
yeah, I'll go against anybody making pizza boxes. I mean, over there at Depot Pizzeria, I'm like known as the pizza box king.
now,
guy.
do you ride your bicycle over there with your spandex to get over there to?
No.
Okay.
You don't go into Depot Square Pizzeria with spandex on because you got to work,
That's right.
right?
That's right.
I mean, you got to be in your work shirt. You got to have your Depot Square Pizzeria shirt on.
That's
Just like
right.
Walmart. If you're going to pick up a mess at Walmart, you better have your Walmart vest on.
That's right. You better put it
Okay.
on.
Hey, Lori Shepard was in here on the air last night with us, and she is pulling the trigger on her own sports podcast right here.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. 4 quarters with
Yeah, it's called the Four
Lori
Quarters. Yeah.
Shepherd.
She's going to have Frank Pecora on, and Dick Wabi are some of the first guests that are going to be
Oh,
on.
no kidding.
Yeah. I'm just telling you that because I'm sure she hasn't had a chance
You're
to.
you're setting me up, huh?
Oh, it's going to be something else. I'm telling you, it's going to be wonderful. But she was talking about you last night. We were talking about how some people should wear spandex and some people shouldn't, and Dick Wabi's probably part of the shouldn't category.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's what we said last night. I mean, come on. It's not that big of a deal. I shouldn't be wearing spandex. I'm in the same category as Dick.
It's not because of my bulging. Hold on. It's generally not because of my bulging belly.
No, that has nothing to do with it.
Raylene was wondering where I was going with that.
Jeez. Yeah, Raylene's got a bead of sweat on her forehead right now.
Oh my gosh, you boys.
No, we've got a good group of people coming.
Good. Good.
And we're loading out Lake Champlain Transportation.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Lane Press up there as well.
Oh, yeah. They're
if
huge. Somebody's
interested in getting in or a good welder or knows anything about welding, Green Mountain Welding is coming in. RR Charlie Boys, if you want to learn or start a career in wrecker service, RR Charlie Boys is looking for a couple wrecker operators.
Wow.
So...
yeah, you know what? Summer's
you would do
right
it. You could do it. You could do it.
Do we know if Green Mountain Transit's going to be there?
I am not sure.
We're not sure. Okay. I was just curious. I know Washington County Mental Health is going to be.
Yes.
Okay.
But now JD could be a wrecker operator.
See,
if he
he's
could,
going back to this. Why is he?
Yeah.
He could be a
Because
wrecker operator.
He could. We just have to put one of those baby car seats so he could see over the steering wheel.
That's right.
Why is he picking
I think I would be a great wrecker operator because I constantly am sweeping up wreckage.
Wreckage?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, now I would put you closer to Washington County Mental Health, which is also going to be there.
Yes.
Okay. I think you do a great job helping people through their tough times.
Yeah.
Dick, you said how many employers? 130 something?
30, 130, over 130.
All right, so it starts tomorrow. It's at 10 a.m.
10 o'clock,
free
10 till 4.
Free to get in.
Hey, not only that, but if you come up, here's what I'll do. And I'm doing it for 1,200 people. Okay? Listen to me. Okay? I don't know if anybody can claim this, but if you come up, the first 1,200 people that come up, we will give free lunch to. That's a hot dog, a hamburger, and homemade French fries, and a Coke.
There you go. That's pretty. Okay? That's pretty damn
or
good.
Or a Pepsi. I don't know. I always laugh at this. The rights to sell soda at different places. So I don't know if it's a Pepsi or a Coke, but we'll give you a soft drink and a hamburger, a hot dog, and French fries. Free lunch.
What if someone comes in and says to you, Dick Wabi,
I'm wicked hungry?
No, if they
I need two.
If they say to you directly, Dick, I heard you on the air talking about this on the Aired Out podcast, then what are you going to do?
We'll remove them immediately.
Wow.
We'll remove them immediately.
Thank you, buddy.
Because they gotta have better things to do than listen to us on the air.
Hey, listen, throw some love at poor Rachel. She's been kicking ass for months now.
Hey, hold on. So I'm with Rachel because Rachel just heard me say I'm giving away lunches, and she and I had this big discussion about lunches, and she was the one that added the hot dogs because I was just buying hamburgers for everybody because I like hamburgers.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So.
And I like hot dogs.
And she likes hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Thank you, Rachel.
So now you're going to do both.
Yes. So, and she has done a super job on this, and we're in the middle of, again, loading the trailer, getting things ready to go, getting the setup put together. And we will be there all afternoon today setting up. And then tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah.
What time?
I'll be there at 6 a.m., but set up for vendors can be anytime between 7 and 9, I'm saying.
Yeah. So you're actually going in late tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Going in late.
Huh?
Rachel, when does your tenure end with Associated General Contractors of Vermont?
She's not hireable. No,
No,
you
I'm
can't
just,
do it.
it's just a question. I'm just asking. Just asking.
We haven't exactly figured that one out yet.
She's going to be their staff attorney.
Second question is, Rachel, what's Dick Wabi going to do without you?
I think he's going to ask every day for me to come back.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Or
right.
what did I tell you the other day? Hold on. What did I say the other day?
There's
Um,
many things.
No, I was very clear the other day. I said we should have 131 booths, and I should have a booth, and think about who I'm going to hire next. And here we're putting on a career fair, and I haven't even thought about our internal needs
Yeah.
at AGC. I should have, and I'd be a good booth person because I would just turn my back to the crowd and face the wall and not talk to anybody.
You would be a good a booth attendant as long as it's not a kissing booth, Dick.
Oh, my good gracious.
Listen, good luck with everything tomorrow.
Yes.
How do we get more information, Dick? Do we just get on your website to see the list of all of the employers that can be there?
Yes, you can go to vermontcareerfair.com and you can find a list of our employers.
All right. You guys,
Awesome.
Rachel, you have worked so hard on this for so long. How you've been able to manage to do all of this is amazing, especially if you throw Dick Wabi into the mix, trying to deal with him at the same time. It's just amazing.
Also, I think we've got some model resume building things and some. I mean, you could quickly look at our podcast.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we do. We've made quite a few videos that explain, some resume writing tips, some interview skill tips, and, how to prepare for a career fair.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So all that's on the website as well.
You did a great job, Rachel. Just kudos to you.
Well, thank you. It's definitely been a good effort from AGC, and we're really excited.
All right.
Okay.
Good luck with everything.
Have a great day, you guys.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
You have like super professional Rachel next to Dick Wabi. I mean, it's like, wow.
Are you saying that Dick Wabi is not professional?
I'm saying no. I'm not. I'm just saying it's like North Pole, South Pole at the same time.
Yes, it is North Pole, South Pole. That I'll give you. That I'll give you.
We had a 44-year-old guy, Seth Brunel, who tried to escape Northeast Correctional Complex in St. J. I don't know if you heard about this at all, but
My goodness.
one of the stories that is surfacing this morning, an unsuccessful escape. Attempted this, and all inmates were accounted for statewide. So that's good news, I guess. And yeah, what else?
I know that there was another death at the prison.
Yeah, I saw that.
That I had posted. It seems like there's been an awful lot of that in the last year. Probably also mental health troubles in some of those cases that aren't being addressed in a facility, which doesn't surprise me one bit.
Yes.
Yeah, so I want to talk a little bit real quick about another one of our sponsors. We got to make a hit. You know that I can't get by without saying it's Wing Wednesday.
I understand that.
Over at Gusto.
And I have to talk about Green Mountain Mulch this morning at some point, but you go ahead.
But not only is it Wing Wednesday today, but
Oh, no.
this Friday is the Glow Party at Gusto's.
Oh, yes.
And the tickets are going. And this is a pretty cool event if you want to spend your entire night glowing, get your body painted up with all kinds of crazy paints, dance the night away, watch the hula hoop special girls, all of that stuff. Get your tickets now.
Yes.
It's a super fun night.
How do we get tickets?
It's the link to the Eventbrite is right on Aired Out. It's also on Gusto's. I mean, you can find the link anywhere to buy the tickets.
Can you go over to Gusto's today, get some wings, and get your tickets then?
They're $20 advance, $25 at the door. I'm not sure that you can buy them at Gusto's in advance. I think you have to do it through the site.
All right, but you can get them at the door, though.
Yes.
All right, $25.
Yes. So, remember how poor Lily wanted to go to this
I know,
so
she
bad.
did.
You need to have a glow party for Lily.
Oh, thanks, Raylene. That's a great idea. We'll just have
Yes.
that at my house with all the ducks and the chickens running around the kitchen.
Well, why can't you have it outside this summer where they can paint themselves and stuff? And then,
All right.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Make the inside of the barn with all the lights and
Yeah, you going to come over and help?
be a good dad.
Seeing it was your idea?
Sure.
Okay.
Last year she had a really kick-ass birthday party with the jumping thing.
Yeah.
Well, this year she wants a glow party.
Okay. I know she she was over at Gusto's. We were over there having brunch.
Taco Tuesday.
No, it was either brunch or Taco Tuesday. I can't remember which. And she saw the advertisement for the glow party. She's
I
like,
know.
Dad, we are going to this.
I know she told me too that when I saw her, and it's been almost a month since she saw that, and she mentioned it to me. She said, "Did you know they have a glow thing over there going to happen?" But Dad said I can't go.
Yeah, she doesn't understand that a bunch of adults,
A bunch of daddies.
who have been consuming alcohol and removing some of their clothes and painting themselves with glow-in-the-dark paint and shut the lights off. Adults can be, pretty inappropriate.
And that,
Not going to happen.
yeah.
I mentioned the SpaceX fuel dump, which was this spiral in the sky above Alaska, which it's all over the internet. It's just buzzing hard right now. Speaking of SpaceX, they called off the test launch of their Starship spacecraft, and it is set to be relaunched tomorrow.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
They had an issue during fueling. So, again, the SpaceX is going to be launching tomorrow, and the other one that's up there did a fuel dump. What's that all about? I mean,
I don't know.
I need to find out.
I'm trying to find it.
It's right here. It's right here. I want to find out what this here. I'll even show it on camera here. Just look at that. That's an actual picture above Alaska. This is what happens when somebody falls asleep at the wheel and leans over on the red dial that unloads the fuel out of the... Isn't it crazy?
Let me see that.
I saw that. I was like, oh, my God.
Wow.
That's nuts.
That's pretty.
So, anyway.
That's pretty cool looking. Not gonna lie.
What else do we have going on? We talked about Ladies' Day. What else? What else is
He'll
happening?
kick our ass. That's Michael on vacation.
This is seriously.
It's a glorious day in Virginia.
It is. Should we show this on the air?
He sent it.
Well, he sent it to you.
Yeah, but he should know better by now.
He should.
Give it
but
to me. I'll do it.
Apparently he doesn't. Well, yeah, no, I'm asking. I mean, it's like you just handed me your phone. I've got your phone. I could do it. Who wants to be in trouble here? Do you want to be
I'm in trouble all the time.
It's your phone. You show it on camera.
All right. I'm going to trim this beard up of his.
It's got to be trimmed. There's too much gray in it anyway.
And I'm really mad at him right now that he's down here in Virginia.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out.
What's he?
He's got this long sleeve flannel on.
Why?
And it's 30 degrees and spitting snow here.
But why is he down there wearing a long sleeve flannel shirt in Virginia right now?
I don't know.
What the hell's
But I'm
wrong
just
with
telling
him?
you. Can you see it?
That's a gorgeous man right there.
Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
I'm trimming that beard, Michael.
Yeah.
He knows I love him.
We'll hold him down, and we'll trim the beard.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to take more than just me and you to do it.
It might. It might.
Yeah.
What else do we have going on? Is there anything that's really worth mentioning in this crazy world? We got the Dominion settlement going on with Fox News. Mm-hmm. We got the Congress probes for the UFOs. They're going to have a big public hearing today on UFOs. There's a lot of wacky shit going on in the sky, and Americans want answers. And finally, they're going to start talking about this a little bit more. What else is happening? Anything?
Well, there's all kinds of things. We have the 40th annual Vermont Corporate Cup.
Yes.
Coming.
That's right.
Run or walk. That's not until the 11th of May, but that is coming right up.
Yep.
So we're going to be hearing much more about that. We also have a craft fair and market coming up at the high school right over here on May 7th. So look forward to that. It's free entry, free parking, brought to you by the Spalding High School National Honor Society.
All right.
And we thank Linda Kuchar for getting that information to us.
Yeah, thanks, Linda.
And then we also have the verdict on the Vermont man accused in the kidnapping of the New Hampshire woman. He was convicted in federal court yesterday. Everett Simpson, he's the guy that walked away from Valley Vista, went to New Hampshire, hijacked a car with a mother and a daughter. Yes, so he finally, in 2019, was found guilty on all of those counts. And it is important because people are really getting upset that the fact that he raped this mother in front of her child was not part of court, but that is being tried separately on the state level. It was, I believe, the kidnapping was could be in federal court because he crossed state lines.
Yes,
and so that's what made that a federal case and the rape a state case. So now that case has come to a conclusion, yes, now that has come to conclusion, now we can work on a conviction, which I would assume would be a bit easier to do now because he was convicted of the other crime as well.
Okay.
But they'll work on that next case in state courts.
All right.
Yeah. And then we have to make sure before we go that we mention that this Saturday from noon to 2 at Emsley's is the Kindness Rock painting with Brandy Tracy. We're super excited to have her come down. We're going to paint some rocks with some kind words, messages, and pictures. And you're going to be able to use those rocks in the community to spread some love.
Right.
And
it's free.
It's free, and we're super excited about doing that.
And this isn't just for kids. I mean, anyone can come down.
Right.
Paint up
Anybody.
a few rocks.
I'm coming down.
We're going to have some music and some treats. And
how relaxing.
You put a kind, positive message on a little stone, and then we put the Mod Podge on top of that, whatever the hell that is. And then the kids can take these rocks, these stones, and go and hide them in the community like Easter eggs. And if you find them, keep the stone for a little while, and then rehide it.
And then pass it along.
It's
spread
such
the
a great
kindness.
thing.
It is. I really like it. It's pretty cool.
Brandy is going to have a collection there if you would like to make a donation to the Stephen Tracy organization.
Yes.
That she started.
Yes.
In memory of her son. So it's going to be a great thing.
It is going to be a great thing.
What's going on over at Preston's?
So, well, I have that here. So we have a couple of things. So Preston's, first of all, they have amazing inventory that is starting to land almost on a daily down there.
Preston's Kia, we should say.
Yes, Preston's Kia. So they have Tellurides, EV6, and Stinger GT2s, which are all-wheel drives that are arriving. So stop in, call, reserve them today. And then a big shout-out to Preston's, they are not just a place that you can buy a car.
No.
You can go there, get your car serviced. tires changed over, any kind of service that you need for a car. And they do any car. It doesn't have to be a Kia.
Yeah.
So call them up. They're taking appointments, booking like crazy down there. There's a lot of maintenance to do when the seasons change.
Yes.
Especially after the winter. And they'd love to see you. And you know what else they do? They can clean your car. I'm going to bring mine down there to get reconned.
Wait a second. I've been spilling coffee all over myself going over these
You
damn
can go get your car
Frosties.
reconditioned.
and some
down
of these
at Preston's.
some of these culvert fixes have caused some serious coffee damage.
Yeah. Well, you can go get your car reconditioned down at Preston's. So I'm going to make my appointment today to have that done, and then we'll be giving some testimonial.
Can they take the seats right out and like suction them
Honey, they need to take the seats right out of your car
and burn them?
And yes, you just need all new seats. They're going to open your door and say, Jason, sales,
Yeah,
let's trade this puppy in.
Let's get a trade. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just go with.
This car is just like it's time.
What a great team over there! And what's the rumor going around about Preston's that if you buy a car from them, you get a free oil change and state inspection for life?
Yes.
How's that possible? How are they doing that? Really?
Yes, really, because they understand that it's hard for families. People are having a hard time, and anything little bit extra that they can do to help make it easier, they do.
And state inspections.
And state inspections, which, by the way, are quite costly.
I was going to say the price tag for oil changes and state inspections have gone up.
Yes, they have.
That's amazing that they do that over there.
Yes.
I just want to mention Green Mountain Mulch because, as I posted the other day, the tide is high right now. If you need a load of mulch, you want it dumped in your yard somewhere, or you want to get it by the bag and go about it at your own pace, this is the time to get in touch with Green Mountain Mulch. They're one of our presenting sponsors. They've been around for 40, I'm going to say 2 now, because they've been a sponsor for well over a year, and we've been saying 41 years. So it's like 42 years.
Wow.
So a trusted partner with us, and they will be for you. They've got all different colors of wood chips. You want the black, you want the green, you want the red.
I love the smell of mulch.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. And you can find them at lots of different retailers, garden centers throughout Vermont and New England.
And if you can't.
Not just Vermont, New England.
Right. And if you can't, you call 802-334-2331.
Yep.
And talk to them about your needs and ask them where you can find it. And you may even be able to just go right there.
And there's, you can go there and get a load, or they can do delivery. They have bulk pricing. GreenMountainMulch.com is the website you should be checking out today. But you get on this because they make mulch throughout the entire year.
Yes.
20 below zero, dead of winter, February, they're making mulch.
Yes.
And they make it, and they work hard because they know that this is the time of year when everybody wants to spruce up their yard. Yeah. Landscapers, residential, commercial, whatever it is, they'll take good care of you. Again, 334-2331. How are we doing on time? Oh, my God, it's like almost 10 o'clock. We should probably get the hell out of here and shut the hell up.
Yes, we probably should.
All right, don't forget. Tomorrow, we have Mary Moulton, who's going to be in here, along with Heather Slayton.
Yes.
That's tomorrow. Friday, I can't remember who we have. Who do I have on Friday? I don't know. You?
I don't know. I have to look at my calendar.
How am I supposed to know?
For God's sakes, why are you always doing that?
How am I supposed to know? I'm only the host of the Aired Out podcast.
Yeah, why would you know what's going on?
Jesus.
So we are having Bikers for Beth.
Oh, my God, that's right.
So Bikers for Beth, Eileen, and I believe her sister, Eileen's sister, are coming in on Friday. I'll have to look again, but pretty sure. So
it'll be fun.
Yes, so lots going on. We want to. Can we give a big happy 2-year anniversary shout out to Rebecca over at Brave?
Is it her birthday?
No, it's her anniversary.
Her anniversary?
2 years at Brave.
What?
I know. It went by fast, didn't it?
2 years?
2 years. So she's celebrating that this week, and people should stop in and say hey and congratulate her and wish her more years, because we all know what it was like to come to Main Street during COVID.
Yes, we do.
And to still be standing.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome. And
so true.
so many great things happening down here in the city. People should come and look up. Look up is what I say. Look at the signs.
Yes.
Because I keep hearing how many things people say, we want this downtown and we want that downtown. And a lot of the things that they're saying are here.
Right.
Just look up at the signage and you will find so many great things down here on Main Street.